How to find over 100 cash buyers in under 15 minutes. What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here. And in today's video, I'm going to show you an amazing hack on how to find over 100 cash buyers in your own wholesaling real estate market in under 15 minutes. That's right. So when you get off this video, you can find over 100 cash buyers in 15 minutes. Now, this isn't some clickbait title. It's actually real. I'm going to show you exactly what you do. But what you need to do is follow exactly what I say. If you don't do this plan exactly and in accordance to what you actually need to do, your results are probably not going to be that good. So that's why you must go out here and smash that like button and subscribe. I guess that's the first step, but make sure you go out here and like this video and subscribe, and let's get into it. So before we learn exactly how to find these type of cash buyers, we have to ask ourselves this question: what is a cash buyer and exactly who am I looking for? Well, a cash buyer is somebody who buys our real estate deals that we have under contract, and they pay us our finder's fees or our assignment fees. The reason why cash buyers are amazing is because they're the ones that are actually funding our deals and they get us paid. So that's why I'm able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, because these cash buyers are actually technically giving me the money, not the seller, because I'm providing contracts for them to buy. So fundamentally, a cash buyer should be making money on this deal also. And usually when a cash buyer buys a house, they're either going to do one or two things. They're either going to buy the house to flip the property, so buy it, renovate it, put it back on the market, and make a small profit or a big profit, where I make a profit, where I get my assignment fee, the seller's happy, they get their cash, and then they make money at the end by flipping it. Or what they can do is buy it, renovate it, and then rent it out and get an ROI income. I think you guys understand the point here. The cash buyer is just trying to make money at the end of the day. So if you don't have contracts that are going to make the cash buyer money, they don't want to deal with you at all. So if you're in the wrong areas or outside their buy box, you're probably not going to do well at all. So this is why it's absolutely essential in wholesaling real estate that we look for cash buyers that actually want to make money. That being said, how do I find hundreds of them, right? Because most wholesalers, it takes them hours and hours and hours just to get 3 or 4. Well, let me give you a quick hack. Where do you think all the cash buyers are? Do they go to a secret cash buyer Illuminati meeting every single Wednesday at 4 o'clock behind the Starbucks? No. Do they all have a secret Memphis, Tennessee cash buyer texting group that they make fun of wholesalers with? No. They don't all become realtors, right? How do we find the secret club or where they're all at? Well, actually, all the cash buyers in your local market, I would say 80 to 90% of them are just on Facebook. Remember, the average cash buyer is over 40 to 50 years old. I'm not calling that old because Rick would kill me, but usually they're a crowd that is older than the average high schooler or college student. So the average person that has $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 to drop on a bunch of properties for rentals or to flip, they're usually on Facebook. And guess what? Most of these people are in real estate investing Facebook groups. They like real estate investing Facebook pages, and they like talking and networking with other real estate investors. I want you to understand, I'm saying my language very carefully here. Real estate investing Facebook groups, not real estate wholesaling Facebook groups. So the first trick to this is we have to go infiltrate these Facebook groups like a ninja. And how do you do that? You just honestly join a Facebook group that has a bunch of real estate investors in your local city. So maybe the Cincinnati Real Estate Investing Network or something like that. And just post that you have contracts and you're looking to sell them for a deep discount. Now, what I'm going to share you is something I should probably charge you thousands of dollars with. And this is a method I've been using for years and years and years to just post on real estate investing Facebook groups in my local city, county, market, wherever I got the deals. And I just make a post and I have 15 to 20 cash buyers DM me, send me their emails, and send me their info, and I can add them on my list and qualify them from there. Honestly, it's insane that I share this information, but I truly believe you need to know it. So let's get into it. So here it is. This is the ad copy I've been using forever, and it works really well. But it simply says this: houses at a deep discount. And you can go in the description of this video and just copy the ad copy, or it's in freewholesaling.com, my free wholesaling course. But you just say, hey, houses at a deep discount, put an emoji, 2 little brackets, put a little space. Basically, hey, if you're in this market and if you're looking to buy off-market properties for 30, 40, 50% off the market value, and if you want to make big profits on your next rental or flip, private message me, DM me, or just drop your email below. Now, I know this seems stupid simple, but it really really works. And if you post them on a lot of Facebook groups, you can get a lot of responses. So in the average post, you're probably gonna get 10, 12, 15 cash buyers reach out to you, up to 20. So if you make 5 or 6 posts in all these real estate investing groups in the areas you're wholesaling in, guess what? With 15 minutes of work, you're gonna have hundreds of cash buyers reach out to you. Now, am I claiming that every one of these cash buyers are gonna be legitimate and amazing and the most qualified? No. There's gonna be a portion of them that are fake wholesalers, and that's why you have to qualify them, right? You're gonna have to ask for a proof of funds, give me your company, how many properties with that company have you bought from cash, where's the last 5 houses you've bought in, are you okay with me making an assignment fee, make sure they're okay with that non-refundable EMD deposit. You don't wanna deal with a fake guru trained wholesaler that acts like a cash buyer. And ultimately, if you qualify them, you could definitely get a good amount of cash buyers from that list of 100. The biggest problem I have is people will literally say they're a cash buyer, you put them on their list, and then you throw your deal out there, and then the deal magically gets stolen because you didn't qualify these cash buyers. So yes, the first half of the struggle is finding the buyer, but the other half is qualifying them. And most cash buyers aren't going to be qualified. And heck, yes, they actually might be a legit cash buyer, but if they're actually not willing to follow your instructions to provide proof of funds and the properties they bought in for cash, they're not eager enough to buy from you. And if they're not willing to follow your instructions now before you even send over the property or the assignment, they're probably not going to follow your instructions when it comes to walkthrough, not talking to the seller, not doing some scammy underground thing. It's better just to leave them in the dust. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. You're going to be finding cash buyers in real estate investing groups, not wholesaling groups. I have thousands and thousands of wholesalers in Wholesaling Houses for Real, my wholesaling Facebook group, trying to find the next great cash buyer. Guess what you do when you try to find water in a desert? It's not there. You can get a lot of sand. What are you going to do if you try to find a cactus in Antarctica? It's not there. It's all ice. There's penguins there. There's no cactuses there. Same thing these wholesaling groups. Yeah, there's some cash buyers, but mostly you're going to get wholesalers that just want to JV your deal. Get away from the wholesaling groups. There's only wholesalers in there. Go where the cash buyers are. This is like me trying to infiltrate a New York Jets Facebook fan group and try to find the real Miami Dolphins fans in there. There's not going to be much. I got to go to the Miami Dolphins fan group to go find them. So go to the real estate and investing Facebook groups to find them, and you'll do well. On top of this, one other hack I really love sharing is on the top left-hand corner, you can actually search inside these Facebook groups and search the term at gmail.com. Then you're going to find similar people that have actually watched videos of mine in the past and actually listened to me, go to freewholesaling.com, that made similar posts in like the Cincinnati real estate investing group. And they're going to have cash buyers drop their emails, and you can just copy those emails and then cold email. Once you get all those emails, once you get those DMs, send an email out and use ChatGPT to write the email if you want, letting them know that I'm a local wholesaler in the area and please give me your number so we can have a call to discuss how I can send you some great wholesaling deals. You don't want to send deals via email. You don't want to get somebody on an email and then they're a cash buyer. You want to build that relationship over the phone. You don't ask a girl or a guy out over email. You call them up, or at worst, you'll text them something. Us trying to ask a cash buyer out to buy our real estate deal over email is not going to go well. Nobody proposes over email. They do it in person. So when you're doing it, you need to use a phone. It's a better use of communication, and this is a real business, and you got to act like a true professional in wholesaling. Really, guys, that is exactly how you find over 100 cash buyers in under 15 minutes. I do recommend you get more bonus content of actually me inside of Facebook doing this in my free wholesaling course, freewholesaling.com, so you can find your cash buyers in under 15 minutes. If you got any value, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out. Have a blessed one.